If you were in a relationship with a narcissist or a toxic person, you may have experienced them ending the relationship and giving you no closure. They may not have broken up with you, but may also not give you an explanation in regards to their harsh treatment towards you. Today, I will be discussing the correct perspective to have when attempting to get closure from a narcissist or toxic person, because usually they will give you none. When someone leaves or devalues you, instead of letting their rejection of you cause you to chase, let it trigger you to leave and move on. Now, I know this is not easy, especially if you were in that relationship for a significant amount of time. But we have to get to the point where someone's disrespect towards us is our closure. It's a telltale sign that they did not value you or what you were building. Some of us are so afraid of leaving dysfunctional relationships because we don't want to be alone. Well, think about this concept. Loneliness is less about someone being there for you and more about you not being there for yourself. This is why you can be surrounded by people and still feel extremely lonely. Are you meeting your needs? Are you showing up for yourself? When you do this, this allows you to enter relationships already full, already validated, already accepted. Therefore, if someone rejects or disrespects you, that's your cue to bounce, because disrespect and rejection are foreign languages to you, because this is not how you treat yourself. Due to you accepting yourself, you are more drawn now to others who genuinely reflect this over time. If you're looking for closure, but someone is withholding it, number one, they're doing that on purpose. And number two, it further shows their level of respect for what the two of you have or had. This goes for any relationship, including friendships, family, relationships with the opposite sex, work, neighbors, it doesn't matter. When people devalue and disrespect you, show them you value yourself by moving on and moving on well. This shows that when they leave you, you don't leave you. When they reject you, you accept you by letting them leave. Don't chase anyone anymore. It doesn't have to be that they left you, but if they are showing that their respect for you has left, and they do it consistently, consider creating boundaries, and if that does not work, consider leaving. If they show you that their respect for you has left, you leave with that respect because that's your standard. Marriage is beautiful. A healthy marriage is breathtaking, but never place this person before your self-respect. If a person can cheat on you chronically, it is no longer an accident. First time we can forgive as long as you see their repentance in their words and their actions. But if it is done again, this person does not respect you, your children, or your relationship. There is no love without respect, and we will always allow others to love us the way we love ourselves. But when you develop a healthy sense of self-love, acceptance, respect, and value, your taste changes, and you would rather be alone for a while than to lower your standards. As women, we have to be comfortable being single for a season. If you embrace it, this is where we learn who we are, who God is, and how to love ourselves. In finding God, we find ourselves, and in finding ourselves, we find God. And this process only happens in solitude sometimes. Some of us can't be alone for too long, so we miss the beauty of singleness for a season, thus never learning to become an individual. But I'm challenging you to embrace your time of singleness if that's where you are. Acknowledge, accept, and explore your fears of being alone. This is real soul work. Soul work is not running from yourself and into another relationship. It's when you stop running, turn around, and face the you've been running from. This is where healing, growth, individuality, and the inner work of a restored soul begins. So the key to moving on without closure is to always choose you. And let their disrespect and disregard of you be your closure and move on well. That's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Remember to love and accept yourselves. You matter. Until next time.